Okay, how's everybody?
Doing good, doing good. I'm just working on changing stuff in the background. That's all.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's all. Just changing the stream so that everybody know that you up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could go ahead, Miss Angel, and speak on some stuff real quick while I do this.
Yeah, I don't really know what to speak about. It's like just got
Yeah.
home, pretty tired.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, just a lot going. Well, not a lot, but a lot going on.
Are you
Yeah,
able to
like
see the chat?
yeah, I see it on my TV.
Okay, okay. They probably asking you some questions. But let's see.
Yeah, if the audience have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll be glad to answer.
Okay, yeah. So I got one video so far that I can have you react to.
Okay.
One video so far. Give me 1 second.
All right. How long was
Um,
you talking to Mark for? Since before December, before Christmas. God soldier.
since before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Before Christmas we were talking. Probably not long after he got on with Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too long after that. Yeah, I had been talking to him for a good minute.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I got while I got the clips loading up in the background. You feel me? I'm gonna just ask you a couple questions dealing with this whole situation, right? All
Hmm.
right, so let's get some context going. All right,
Wait,
so
wait, wait a minute. God soldier asked me, did he tell me any embarrassing stories about himself? Of course not. No, he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me anything embarrassing about himself. He he doesn't trust anybody. He says that all the time. So
Mhm.
somebody in the chat thinks Mark might be a gay alien. What do I think? No, no. Do you think Lamumu is a pathological liar? Yes, I do think he's a pathological liar. He can probably give classes on how to lie with a straight face.
Yeah, nah, that documentary was like master class.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. If someone can act that good, come on now. That's some good acting.
Hmm.
Great
Allegedly,
alleged acting, yeah. Alleged.
yeah,
Oh, Jewel, you got the videos pulled up?
yeah. Nah, I'm about to pull it up. It's just loading up.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
loading up. Yeah, nah, cause I got this one video.
Mm-hmm.
It's about women, and then we gonna get into the next stuff. You feel me? But so yeah, so what are your views on like, okay, do you, because they say that homosexuality in prison is automatically considered great, right? Now, that's just by law. Do you believe in that, or do you think like it's still based on if the person consents to it or not?
Well, they in prison they aren't supposed to be having sex at all, but
Hmm.
um I don't believe. Well, yeah, because I think they said that they can't consent to that. I think I heard that before. They can't consent to doing something like that.
Right.
But yeah, but if someone gives the okay, I wouldn't agree that it's great.
Right, right. Yeah, how you doing, bro? Can I just get the leaf? Yeah, the brown one. No, 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 right there, next to it. Yep, just yeah, just one. Yep.
Do I think Chris Burgess lives with Mark the Moo more?
Hmm.
You know what? There's no telling who lives with Mark. To be honest, I don't know. I know on some of the lives, I know he was definitely talking to somebody in the background. Now who, I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, nah, I saw the live where he was talking to Chris Burgess in the background though.
Yeah, but it was another live when he was sitting on his porch
Hmm.
and was talking to someone, but we couldn't see who the person was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wanted you to elaborate on it because I couldn't find it the other day. But it's this photo that I got to get into in a second, but I want
Hmm.
to I want to elaborate more on the situation. So, Mark says, "Yeah, I want to take you to a hotel to have sex with you." Now, you was reluctant to do it, but
Hmm.
but then you suggested that he get an STD test, right?
Right.
Yeah, talk to me about that situation. How did that go?
Well, okay, so he said if I come down that we could go out like to grab something to eat or go to a club and hang out, and then afterwards we would go to a hotel. And yeah, that's when I was like, are we getting two separate rooms? And then yeah, I later on asked him if I was willing to come down. Would he be? Is there somewhere that we could go to, have a STD test? And he asked me why. But the reason that I asked him that is not really personal against him. I asked that of anybody.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
however, with him, I asked that because of the certain allegations that he had against his name.
Right,
Um,
which is only right. You feel
hmm
me? And he knows about these allegations that are on his name, right?
hmm
So
hmm
for him to question why, oh, why should I get an STD test? I would think that's weird, right?
Yeah.
So so now I got to get into this next question, right?
Okay.
Let's get into a woman's point of view. Now, okay, let's say you and your best friend. I don't know her name. Let's just say Angela, because you Miss
Okay.
Angel. So let's just say Miss Angel has a best friend named Angela, right?
Right.
Um, would you send Angela pictures of your man in some compromising situations, like with his shirt off, with his boxers on? Would you send that to your friend?
Of course not. Of course not. I never anybody that I was involved with, I never crossed those type of lines. You don't cross those type of lines because you can open up the door for a lot of different things. Like somebody could go behind your back and try to talk to your man, or I mean, certain stuff is private. And no, I've never sent explicit photo or him and his boxes or anything like that to a friend of mine.
Right, right. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna speak on my point of view. I would never do it. I would never send any pictures of my girl to any other dude for him to check my girl out or
Right.
confirm that I got a girl or anything like that. So, let's say Mark sends me a picture of his girlfriend, I'm
Mhm.
gonna question it. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, bro, why is you sending me pictures of your girlfriend?" Again, I'm gonna think to myself, because again, this is Mark Moore, this is his situation. So again, I'm gonna
Mhm.
think to myself, I'm gonna say, okay, is he trying to basically show me that he's not gay by saying, look, I got a girlfriend, look, she's real? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because you
Mhm.
trying to overemphasize, like, I'm trying to give him an excuse for why he would send me pictures of his girlfriend. You see what
Why,
I'm
why,
saying?
why would he do that? Yeah, because I know, back in the day, younger guys like teenage guys, they do stuff like that, but they only do
Mhm.
stuff like that with girls that they aren't really interested in. If it's their girlfriend or someone that they're serious about, no, they not gonna send you no picture of her, not at all.
Right,
Mm-mm.
right. Yeah. Okay. So now, right? People
Mhm.
had a lot of questions for me. They asked me, "Hey, Joan, what's the age of Mark girl? Like, what? How old is she really, bro?" They saying she 20. They saying she 23. They saying she 25. Right.
Mhm.
So the picture that I'm about to pull up is sent to me by Mr. Mark Moore himself. This picture is gonna confirm that he knew about those disease allegations on his name. So
Right.
for him to question Miss Angel and say, "Oh, why do I gotta get an STD test?" That just shows you how manipulative he is. How sexual. He don't even care if he got allegations on his name. He still wants some sex. This just how he give it up. You see what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And then this picture also determines the age of his girl. So let's get
Okay.
into it. Let's get into the
All
first
right.
picture, y'all. I hope y'all ready.
All right.
I
Do
hope
we
y'all
pray?
ready. Matter of fact, type one in the chat if y'all ready, man. Type
Yeah,
one
we
in the chat.
oh
Type one in
Lord,
the
we
chat if
looking.
y'all ready to determine the age of Mark's girlfriend. Cause we gonna do this together. We gonna do this together. We gonna determine that age, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Cause
Okay.
I showed this picture to my girl. You feel me?
Oh,
Yeah.
and she feel
And
about it.
she okay. She feel like the girl is underage.
Oh, okay.
And we
But
about to
then
see why.
did she get upset that he sent you something like that?
I don't even know. I
Oh,
don't even
okay.
know, but we gonna see right now. You
All
feel
right.
me? We gonna
Mm-hmm.
see right now, cause I mean, if I was her, I would be upset. I wouldn't be able to trust him after that. Oh, everybody's saying one. 10 Heartless
Mm-hmm.
say one. Forensics 88 say one. Zill say one. Mr. T say one. It's a wobbler. JG, Nicole, everybody say one. We ready to determine the age? Okay, let's get to it. We gonna determine the age right now. Let's go. Boom.
God soldier say don't show it.
Boom. So this was sent to me by Mark Moore, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see, he circled and the HIV possible carrier, right?
Right.
Now, that's acknowledging that there's talks about
About
you got
him,
S, right?
him
Because
having,
he sent
yeah.
this to me. He
Mm-hmm.
sent this to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, in the top right corner, you see his girlfriend. Now, it don't show her face, but
Right.
let's examine it for real. Let's examine it. So
Mm-hmm.
she got on a bonnet. She got like a shirt that's kind of like it's not hanging down as if like she got like a mature female body. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And she looks young. So what age, based on hearing her voice, seeing this picture, what age will we say she in? What age group will we say she in?
I can't tell because I can't really even see her face, but yeah, she definitely look in her 20s.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Mr. T say she look 18.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He said, God Soldier says Mark made a live with the girl. I
With this
don't know.
girl. Yep. That's the girl. That's the same
Wait,
girl.
was he showing her? Was she visible or she was just talking?
Nah. I seen her, but I'm purposely not showing her face. Like I don't
Okay.
know. Like I purposely showed
Mm-hmm.
y'all a picture where she's not fully revealed. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? So y'all could just determine off of this what age group we think she in. I don't think
Mm.
she I don't think she in the 26, 20 to 30 age group. I don't see that. But at the same time, shit, Mark never even saw her in person. So shit, he might not even check that ID for real.
Right.
You feel me?
He might not know how old she is. Mm.
But how do you feel about this comment though? About
Which one? The one that's circled?
yeah, the one that circled, right? How do you feel
I'm
about
trying
that?
to I'm trying to figure out why did he specifically circle that? That's like what I mean, what is he trying to say? He's trying to show you that yeah, it says he's a possible HIV carrier. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on TV, but
Yeah, we're not really supposed to say it, but I mean it's there, so and you a
yeah.
guest, so you know what I'm saying? But at the
Hmm.
same time, to me, it's just him acknowledging that people are saying this about him.
In it.
You get
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So for
Hmm.
him to not think that it's necessary to go get that checked out is like mind boggling. See what I'm saying? That's
Hmm.
nasty work. That's like you don't care what you give somebody. Like if I got it, I got it. Like you feel me? That was his demeanor. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. What y'all think? Marks have lifetime health issues. Yeah. How do you feel about that, Ms. Angel? The director, Jonathan Schwartz, said that Mark's victims have lifetime health issues.
Yeah, that's a pretty suspect type of comment to say. Like he was saying something without really saying, whatever it is he was trying to say.
hmm Now I could play devil's
But
advocate. hmm Go ahead, Miss
what
Angel.
was the dialogue behind him sending you this message? He
hmm
didn't. He just said to you. He didn't have any dialogue with it. He didn't say anything about it. He just screenshotted it and sent it to you.
Yep, yep. He
Uh,
just screenshotted and sent it to me, like basically just showing me, oh, this is what people were saying about me online.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But this not the only, like I knew people were saying that about him before he even sent it to me. So I don't know
Yeah.
why he went out of his way to send it to me. Like I didn't know that information. It's other
Hmm.
content creators that made whole videos
Video.
about
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. They did.
Yeah, it's content creators that made whole videos, whole little short films about it. So that was more like, I didn't
Hmm.
even need to see that comment because I already knew about it. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that was crazy to me. That was crazy to me. But
Yeah.
okay. So let's get into the next content, right?
Okay.
All right. So now I'm gonna show a video that my girl had sent to me, and she said that she thought that it would be a good idea to get your reaction to this video. So
Okay.
I'm gonna play the video now for you. But yeah, that was a crazy situation. Crazy situation. But we gonna get into it. We gonna get into the video that y'all really want to see. You feel me? That's
Okay.
coming.
Ooh,
Uh-huh. Let's see.
yeah.
I think there could be real legal consequences with this. Yeah, yeah, nah. Let up. Cause this is serious. These are serious claims, bro. That was a
Yeah.
serious documentary, bro. You
It
feel what I'm
was.
saying? And then for your character to match what we see in the documentary is crazy work.
Hmm.
Crazy work.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
Doc.
nowadays, if someone
Okay.
has any, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up
Uh,
right now.
Oh,
Into studio. 1 second. Stop can. Into studio. Boom. Add to stage. Y'all can hear me. Miss Angel?
yes, June, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Trails. Yeah. Nah, that was some serious accusations or whatever you want to call it. So for him to
Hmm.
think that people just gotta stop talking about it or brush it under the rug is ridiculous. That
Yeah,
is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
and yeah, nowadays they have laws against people who knowingly have some type of infection or STD and knowingly passing it on.
right. Yeah. Miss Angel, you don't gotta say exactly who and what, but can you
Uh-huh.
just tell the people, because you had spoke to me about like in the 90s when people would come home from prison, they would be carrying
Yeah.
diseases.
So
Yeah, can you speak on that?
of course, of course. So back in the 90s, it was during the drug era. So a lot of people were selling drugs, and in the 90s, if anybody can remember, that was a good time. It was like block parties. It was like a really fun time. So when the cops started cracking down on the drug dealers, they were getting a lot of time because they were moving a lot of weight. So they were serving time in prison, and they were doing like maybe 5 or more years. They would come home, and they would get back with their girlfriends or their wives or whoever, and then all of a sudden you'll start seeing people just getting sick, losing a lot of weight, turning dark, turning colors. And these guys that had been in prison, they were coming home, bringing home, that disease to the women out here, and they would just, pass it around. And I know personally there was a guy, he was married and he died first. And then later on, she started passing the disease on to anybody that slept with her. She didn't care. She said that if somebody gave it to her, she was going to give it to as many people as she could. So yeah, that was a scary time then, because the guys, they were going into prison and they were having, relationships in prison.
Right. Yeah, nah, so it makes sense why you would have skepticism, why you would question him, why you would feel like it's not even just him. You feel what I'm saying? You
Right.
have life experience that showed you
Hmm.
that these people come home from prison, they on the down low, they act like they
Yeah.
wasn't gay for the stay, but meanwhile they was in there turning up. You feel me?
Exactly.
Having them Alabama pageants. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And yeah, so I don't blame you for asking him for that. Like that was the right thing to do. Okay, it's
The
one video
the
that I'm trying to find.
says keep his name out your mouth.
That this not Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's some fake troll. 1 second. I think this is the other video that you wanted to react to. Yep. Okay. So we gonna react to that, and then okay. So I'll start that one at like the 10-minute mark to like the 1 minute mark. All right, no
Hmm.
problem. So this is the first video we're gonna react to. Let's get into it. You can see the screen, right, Miss Angel?
Yes, I can see it.
All right, let's go.
Hey y'all, for $120, you can spend the night with me. All you gotta do is DM me and respond to this message and DM me and let me know what date and what time, and we can talk date and times, and you can spend the night with me. Let's get it cracking.
What in the world?
Hey y'all, for
Yeah,
$120 you
I'll
can
play it
spend
one
the
more time. Let's go.
Hey y'all, for $120 you can spend the night with me. All you gotta do is DM me and respond to this message and DM me and let me know what date and what time, and we can talk date and times, and you can spend the night with me.
Okay, Miss Angel, how do you feel about females selling their body for $120 on social media?
I'm trying to figure out why she sound like she was so afraid. She sound like she was scared, like somebody was right there saying, "You better get on here and say this."
It might
I'm,
be. Her pimp might
yeah,
he might have been standing
right.
there recording it.
Trying to tell you.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, that's I mean, that's crazy. That's like crazy, and this is on social media. So
Right.
the police and everybody can see this, and yeah, come and snatch you up. Just DM you and come snatch you up.
Right.
I
It's
don't know.
just
I
bait.
guess I guess it's a hard world that we living in. People suffering, they need money, so they willing to do anything.
Yeah. Nah, she basically just put up a poster that said, "Hi, our human traffic. Please come arrest me." And
Right. Hmm.
like I'm selling my body, and this is federal because it's on the internet, so it's
Right.
beyond state lines. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That post is for anybody who want to hit her up, fly her
Who
out,
want to come spend the night with her for $120?
exactly for
Oh,
$120.
oh my goodness.
Like I know, like it's not worth that, but do you think that there's a price that a woman could put on her body, Miss Angel?
Me personally, no, but people do it. People do it. That's just like when they go to the strip clubs and they go in the back room with the stripper. How much she charging to do more than dance? You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
It's just women out here that does that. They don't want to work a real job. They don't, or they feel like they can make more money doing that than working a real job. But it's just
Right.
it's been going on for it's just it went from street walking to in the clubs to now on the internet. So
No, for sure. I mean, like at the end of the day, that lifestyle carries a lot of bad things. You feel me? A lot of
mhm.
females in that lifestyle get beat for their money. Like they'll perform the service, and then the guy, the trick, they'll beat them for their money.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
they get beat up. They get raped.
Mhm.
A lot of stuff, a lot of bad stuff comes out of living that lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? So, do you think the money is really worth it?
No. No.
You know
No.
what I'm saying? And I
Mm-mm.
watched this show. It's called like Soft White Underbelly. They have a lot of Johns, tricks, and pimps on there, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of the Johns say like, we make like 1,300 a day, right? So
Mhm.
600 out of that goes automatically to the pimp, right? Three
Okay.
hundred, 300 of that goes towards paying for the room for the week. So now
Right.
that's 900. So now once you buy an outfit, that's like
Mhm.
that's like you only got like 200 left. Then you buy
Right.
yourself something to eat. Then you only got like what 150 left, right?
Mhm.
So you did all of this. You took 10 males down in one day. You goggle all of this. You swallow.
You did all of this to come out with $150.
Exactly.
Don't you think it's better for them to get a job, Miss Angel?
I absolutely think it's better for them to get a job. I do. But some women, it's a lot of different reasons why women do the things that they do. Some of them don't even do it for money. They do it because they think it's fun. And
Right,
I've heard, stories like that. Some women do it because they think that it's fun. They're not even doing it for the money. Some women are doing it solely for the reason of trying to set somebody up to rob them, or
right.
something like that. So it's a dangerous life. It's definitely a dangerous life.
hmm and I definitely know that some of these females are just hypersexual, sexual deviants. They want to
Hmm.
be taken down by multiple men in one day. They want to get trains ran on them and this, that, and the third. But I would never raise my daughter to think like this, to be involved in this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's treacherous world we live in, right?
Yeah, yeah,
All right, so
yeah.
let's get into the next clip. This clip right here is a discussion about down low men, men that
Hmm.
carry STDs, like we were just speaking about.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? You could speak more of the context of it, Miss Angel.
Okay, so this particular guy, he was just pointing out, how to determine a down low guy and the things that's going on out here in the world with down low men. And he was just basically saying that, they date women and they date men. They pretty much don't tell the woman what's going on, and all that different type of stuff like that.
Right, a form of trickery that they do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to tell them because they still want to get that box. And then if she catch that STD, they don't
Mhm.
care. Why would they
Right.
care? You feel me?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
He
let
al-
me play like.
also yeah,
Mhm.
he also discussed about how a lot of them don't even use condoms when they sleep with these guys.
Right. They don't even protect themselves. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start it from here. He's zesty himself, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's stop right there, right?
Living a lie. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Living a lie. And my thing is, like, it's a lot of down low men out that don't want to let women know that they're into men, and that they have that thing outside of a relationship because they want to portray themselves as a straight guy. But at the same time, it's only fair to let someone know that you're bisexual or whatever have you. The same thing as if it was a gender woman and she met a man, it's only fair to let that person know what your situation is, especially if you're sexually involved. You understand what I mean? Because believe it or not, there are some women out here that are attracted to bisexual men, but not every woman wants a bisexual man.
Yeah. Now, with that, right? So,
Hmm.
a bisexual man, do you feel
Hmm.
like that's even possible, or do you feel like once a man crossed that line, that's it, he's a homosexual?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I
Right.
mean, in my opinion, that's
Hmm.
exactly how I feel. Once he crosses that line, then yeah, he is a homosexual because I mean, yeah, he's a homosexual. So,
So, in my opinion, and in Dante's opinion as well, we think that Mark is gonna, so to speak, take it to the grave. You ever heard of that term?
hmm,
So he's never gonna admit that this is his lifestyle, right?
right.
So why do you think that mindset is harmful? Like not admitting to it, just living a lie for the rest of your life. Who do you think that affects? Do you think that affects the person who's living a lie, or do you think that it more so affects the person that's being lied to?
Both because living a lie, it takes a lot to live a lie, and to the person that's being lied to, it's just not fair. It's just not fair because you've done some things with a man and you're not telling your partner, which is a woman. I really don't feel like I really don't feel like that's fair because there's certain infections and certain type of things that go along with that. You understand what I mean? So yeah, I definitely don't feel like it's fair. And to be honest, I don't think a person that can do that with a man, I don't really feel that he can truly ever um love a woman like that. That's just my opinion.
Hmm.
But once again, I'll say this: there are some women that have sex in different ways that the DL men would like, if you get what I mean.
Right.
So there's a lot of women out here that will do that if you just open up and just be honest. You never know what you can really find.
Right.
But I believe that it still should be their choice.
Hmm. No, for sure. So the best thing for Mark to do, in your opinion, is what, Miss Angel?
Okay, in my opinion, if he's involved with someone and they're moving towards that direction, I feel that he should let them know. I'm not saying that he should. I mean, you know, it's his choice to come out on a open platform and say, "Hey, DL or whatever." But if you're gonna get involved with someone, you should definitely let them know. You know.
Yeah, hey, Miss Angel is a nice woman. June is June. That nigga should let people know that he on that. That's his
Yeah.
lifestyle. That's what he into. Stop hiding behind all these excuses and this, that, and the third, bro. Cause that's dangerous, bro. The things that you accused of having, the things that you
Hmm.
accused of doing to men, oh, turn around or I'm gonna punch you in your face, grease it up. Them is wow, bro. Them
Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So for
Hmm.
you to be on the down low, it's like you lying to yourself every day. You just lying to yourself, lying to yourself. You feel me? And the person that you affecting the most is you, but that other person that catches this disease possibly, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, because I'm
Hmm.
not saying that he has it. I'm just saying down low men in general. You feel me? They
Yeah.
not even down to diseases. Just your woman knowing that you had sex with another man and you not telling her and then she finds out, that's devastating. That's not no
It is.
easy conversation to have.
It's not. It's not.
You feel what I'm saying? Like on that
Mm-hmm.
note, like you feel me? Like I know he probably don't want to have that conversation, but it's important. You feel me? Because like you said, it gives the other person the choice, the freedom
Mm-hmm.
to say, you know what, I'll deal with this. Nah, I'm not cool with it. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
you know about Fleece Johnson,
Yeah.
right? So when he came home from prison, he said he got married, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
told his girl about everything that he was doing in there, all the
Yeah.
homosexual activity, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gave her the choice. He didn't play it like a down low man, right? And
Exactly.
she left him. She left him. Now, does that hurt? Of course it hurts. But you have
Mm-hmm.
to understand what you was doing in there ain't right. It's not right. And nobody has to just accept you for that. Now, when you find people like the little 20-year-old girl that say she don't care what you did in there and it don't matter, yes, you will find those people. But to me, you have to question those people intent with you. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
that person don't care about that, like that don't add up to me.
No, that doesn't add up.
That don't add up to me.
So if they don't care about what you was doing, who do they care about what anybody was doing? Do they even
Right.
care about what they do?
Right, right. Do they care about their own health situation?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Or even just down to cheating. How do we know she not cheating on you because she don't care that you cheated on her? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More so like that. But since we speaking on down low men, let's get into the content, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go. Everybody in the chat, type one if y'all ready for the content.
Mm-hmm.
Type one if y'all ready to see these down low actions, like these telltale signs of what Moo got going on. All this denial that this man got going on, bro. We not for this. We not for the lying and the playing games and taking it to the grave. No, no, ain't no taking it to the grave. Ain't no just start your own YouTube channel and block everybody who says something about it. We not letting that happen, bro. We not letting that happen. So let's get into this. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
start off with the thumbnail. Let's go.
Okay.
Boom. Now, this, okay. So everybody knows about Porn Bomb, right? My
Mm-hmm.
live was Porn Bomb, and shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Zill for that one. Shout out Goro for that one. Shout out JG for that one. Shout out 10 Heartless for that one. Now, a porn bomb. So, Miss Angel, you see what I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
right now? I
Yeah.
removed it from my screen. I added
Uh-huh.
it back to the screen. If
Right.
somebody comes backstage right now, I'm in control of the screen. I can remove it.
Mm-hmm.
I can add it, right? I was
Mm-hmm.
porn bomb the other day. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
came onto my live. I didn't know this person. As soon as they pulled up a video of a woman getting back shots, I instantly removed them. It's
Mm-hmm.
no 30-second clip you can find of this. It's no 40-minute clip you can find of this. But in Mark's situation, this man is masturbating while Mark is just sitting there licking his lips. You see him licking his lips. So, so this ain't my opinion. This,
Uh-huh.
this ain't my opinion. He's licking his lips as this man is getting off. Now, I noticed a couple things, right?
Uh-huh.
He's Mark's type. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The white guy with the
Mm-hmm.
salt, like this is his type.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is his type. And then when I play the clip, you're gonna hear everybody else on stage with him was telling him, "Yo, Mark, take it off the screen. Take it off the screen." He's acting like he don't know how to take it off the screen. but then he licks his lip as this man is getting off.
Oh,
They
man.
say that's Chris Burgess. That's his
Man.
type. This resembles his type. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
definitely does.
This is
That's
the type of
crazy.
man that always pops up in all his allegations, bro. From Mindy to Hips to Burgess. Like, this is his type, bro. Let's call it what it is, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade. They say Mark didn't want to take it off the screen. They say Mark, the type of dude who ancestors condone sodomites.
Mm.
It was Zill. What's up, Jersey? So let's get into the video, man. Let's get into the video because the video is like the thumbnail is shocking. The thumbnail is shocking. It's like I would be appalled to even witness some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy is getting off on live, and I'm just sitting there while
Sitting there looking at it.
just looking at it. Just looking at it. It was crazy work to me. Like it
And
was
then
crazy.
his lips.
And licking his lips. Know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see right now. I got y'all right now. Dude is gonna get off. Mark is just gonna witness. He's gonna witness dude get off with no problem. Can y'all see? Okay, let's play it with the audio. Let's go. Warning, viewer discretion is advised.
No, we still see Mark and him, the other one you had up.
Look how long he on the screen.
No, we don't see it.
No, he's seeing it. He's witnessing it. He's watching it. He's watching the screen. You see what I'm saying? Because he the one who added the guy to the stage. So in order to add him to the stage, you got to be watching the screen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be watching the screen in order to remove him. And then the guys are telling him, yo, take that off the screen, take them off the screen. See what I'm saying? But Mark is enjoying his sight. So he like, nah, bro, let him get off. And then once he get off, he lick his lips and then he take them off.
Yeah, but we don't see the video.
Oh, y'all don't see the video? Hold on. So you can't see right now?
No, we still see the first picture you put up there.
All right, hold on. I got y'all right now. Okay. We still see the first picture. Okay, remove that. Okay, now here go the video, right? Y'all see the video?
Yeah.
All right, chill. I got y'all right now. Let's run it back.
Fully dressed, no one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody. My left and then my right upside your motherfucking head.
I'm trying to move this bar out the way.
No, it's over. Bro. Hey, Mark. Shut the live down and start over, bro.
See, they had to tell him. They had to tell him.
The part when he lit this, he did it real quick, like.
But look, it's a 30-second clip. He let this man get off for 30 seconds. Look at his glasses. Look at his glasses. You see the reflection of the screen in his glasses. He's watching the screen.
Like he's kind of smiling.
He's smiling. He's watching the screen. He's into it. He's into it. He likes it.
Rest, no one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody.
Licks his lips.
My left and then my right upside your motherfucking head.
No,
it's over.
Get you.
What?
He's Still got him on
dress
screen.
knows what a beta you are.
Look, you can
Somebody,
see him.
one about me, bro. One about me, bro.
Yeah, he watching
Hey,
it.
Mark, Mark,
Definitely
He's
watching it.
watching it. He's
Mm-hmm.
watching it. He is
Yep.
watching it. You can see
Yeah.
he's looking at the
Mm-hmm.
screen. He see
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. Why that man is getting off. Look, and he heard them yelling at him, telling him to stop.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
That's on him. That's on him. And that's what I mean. It's beyond the documentary. Dante said it perfectly. After that, he just let his hair down from the cup to the sneakers, the colorful sneakers, this, that, and the third, to pulling your pants down on live in front of other men, like to the other stuff that I ain't even go that hard on, you feel me? But then
Mm-hmm.
to this, you licking your lips while a man get off,
Yeah.
like that's crazy work.
Yeah, he was definitely staring at it. And he know how to kick people off now. He kick people off
Exactly.
all the time.
Yep. He know how to block people for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure he know how to block people. So that excuse, that shit don't work. You feel me? He know what he was doing. That's just an excuse that he gonna use. Oh, I didn't see it. Rather. But you clearly see him getting
one
off.
about me, bro.
My left and then my right upside your motherfucking head, bitch.
Oh no, it's over.
Look.
Look at you.
What?
Mm-mm.
Look.
Fully dressed knows what a beta you are.
Come on now.
One about me, bro. One about me, bro.
That's
See
crazy.
that?
Yeah,
See
he got
that?
a smile on his face.
See what I'm saying? He see the screen.
Yeah.
Look at the reflection in his eyes.
He licked his lips.
He licked his lips. He see what. Look at the smile on his face.
Fully dressed
Yeah.
what a beta you are.
Yeah, he's smiling.
My left and then my right upside your motherfucking head, bitch.
Oh no, it's over.
Look at you.
What? Who was that?
Fully dressed knows what a beta you are.
Somebody, one about me, bro. One about me, bro.
Hey, what this motherfucker doing,
Mark.
bro?
Hey, Mark.
What the fuck?
Mark, shut the live down and start over, bro.
He said, "Shut the lie down and start it over, bruh." He was getting off. That man was getting off. He was getting off to that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and these are all suspect down low behaviors.
Oh
Down low behaviors. Cause I would never, ever sit there and watch a man complete himself, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's crazy. How you
Yeah,
feel
that's
about it,
crazy.
Miss Angel?
That's definitely wild. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, make him look bad or anything like that, but he was definitely watching it, and he was smiling. He had a little grin on his face, like his face was lit up. Yeah, it was like his face lit up, and he
He lit
wasn't
up.
talking. He wasn't cursing them out. He wasn't doing none of that. You know how quick he is
Right.
to curse somebody out. He didn't curse them out. He was quiet.
Right. He
Then
didn't say, what the
lips.
fuck?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Right, Miss Angel. I ain't even peeped that. Okay, Miss Angel. He didn't. He did not get mad, start wilding on him. None of that. I would have tweaked on his ass. Bro, what the fuck is you doing? I would have got mad as hell. Like, you competing yourself on my live? That's what we doing? Mark didn't care. That shit didn't affect him at all. Like, oh, well, that, like, know what I'm saying? It looked like he was enjoying it. To be honest, know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
he
trying
what
to
he
show
licking
you.
his lips for?
Say
What was
Miss
he
Angel?
licking? Why was he licking his lips?
He liked it. He enjoyed it. Cause I know that's how I am. That's how I am when I see my girl and she looking
Right.
good to me. I
Mhm.
lick my lips like a steak dinner. That's what he did. That's exactly what he was doing while that man was getting off. Shit, crazy work.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
crazy
yeah.
work. So today we established a few things.
Uh-huh.
We established a few things. The age group for his girl, we gonna say 18 to 23. We
Mm-hmm.
established that. It's
Mm-hmm.
stamped, right, my nigga Zill? Also, we established Mark knew about those disease allegations on his name when he
Mm-hmm.
said to Miss Angel, why? Why should I get an STD test? Nigga, what? What? So he
Mm-hmm.
basically, if he do got something, he basically was willing to give it to you. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then Mark lips his lip while this man completes himself.
Yeah,
Completes
that's
himself.
crazy.
They said he was looking at him like the mouse on Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. So this is a testament to the character of Mark. Y'all please go subscribe to Miss Angel channel. I'm about to type
Please.
the link in the chat. Yeah, go ahead, Miss Angel. Go ahead, Miss Angel.
No, I was saying please subscribe to my channel, Angel's Place. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. But replay the video one more. I just want to see the grin on his face.
Okay. I got you.
I
Yeah,
want to
that
see
boy
him
nasty.
grinning because he always be cursing people out, but now he grinning. Okay.
Exactly. He'll usually curse somebody to F out, they do some shit like that. Okay. Let's go. You can see it.
Fully dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody,
Man,
come on, bomb me, bro.
what's this gonna do? My left and then my right upside your
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking head, bitch.
Oh no, 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 it's
Look,
over.
he completing himself.
Pikachu.
Look,
That's
he's
so
staring at it.
nasty.
He just
Mm-hmm.
staring at
Fully
him.
dressed. No one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody,
Watch him.
come on, bomb me, bro. Come on, bomb me,
Licking
bro.
his
Watch.
lips.
See,
Hey,
look,
Mark,
look, look. He's
Mark,
smiling.
Mark, shut the live down and start over, bro.
This ain't no AI, ain't no none of that. You can't say this AI. This ain't no AI.
Fully dressed. No one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody,
Getting off.
come on, bomb me, bro.
Getting off.
What's this gonna do? My
He getting
left
off.
and then my right upside your
Getting
motherfucking
off.
head, bitch.
Oh no, 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 it's over.
He getting off.
Pikachu.
Wow.
Who's that?
Fully dressed. No one knows what a beta you are.
That boy is
Somebody,
enjoying.
come on, bomb me, bro. Come on, bomb me, bro.
Hey, what's this motherfucker doing,
Mark.
bro?
Hey, Mark.
What the fuck?
Mark.
Mark, I suggest
Uh-uh.
you just admit it, gang. I suggest you just I suggest you admit it, gang. I suggest you admit it, gang, because it's a lot of information that's coming through my phone, through my email, all that shit, bro. It's not stopping. Like this is just part of it. Like it's going to keep getting deeper and deeper, gang. And the only thing that could bail you out, Mark, is if you just admit it. Just admit it. Like, you feel me? They said
Yeah.
his body language, leaning forward,
Yeah. He
licking
was
his
leaning
lip.
forward, getting a closer look. He was looking like, what? Oh boy.
He was enjoying the show.
Let me see. Wait, let me see. Let me get a closer look.
I wonder how his 20-year-old feel about this. His 18-year-old. I wonder how she feel about this.
Remember, she said she don't care. She's still gonna rock with him no matter what. Remember?
Yeah, nah. She on a different level. She definitely on a different level. Well,
Mm-hmm.
oh, they say play it again.
Somebody say play it again.
All right, chill. I got y'all right now. While he's getting off.
Shut the live down and start over, bro.
Fully dressed. No one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody, come on, bomb me, bro.
Hey, what's this gonna do? My left and then my right upside your motherfucking head, bitch.
Oh no, 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 it's over.
Mm-mm.
Pikachu.
Look at the smile on his face.
Fully dressed. No one knows what a beta you
Leaning
are.
closer.
Somebody,
Watching it right there.
come on, bomb me,
Just
bro.
watch.
Hey, what's this motherfucker doing,
Mark,
bro?
Hey, Mark.
What the fuck?
Mark, shut the live down and start
Mark
over.
don't hear nothing. They talking about, hey, Mark don't hear nothing they talking about.
He don't care. He don't give a damn what they talking about. He like, man, I'm trying to get my due.
Somebody,
my left and then my right upside your motherfucking head.
Oh, no, it's over.
What? Who was that?
Fully dressed, no one knows what a beta you are.
Somebody, bro.
What this motherfucker doing, bro?
Hey, Mark.
What the fuck?
Shut the live down and start over.
See that reaction that all biz had. Mark was supposed to have the same reaction. Mark was supposed to have that same reaction. Yup. He licked his lips twice. That's a fact. He gonna say this AI. No, this happened on live. Like, that's nasty work, son. He's a nasty boy, bro. He pulls his pants down at a snap of the fingers. He rips his pants off for a man. He goes on live, takes his pants off, and lays down in the bed with two men.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then he does this. These are not in the documentary. These are real life things that he's doing on camera that he can't hide.
Current events.
You know what I'm saying?
Current event. Yeah.
He can't say we made this up at all. You feel me? But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude it. I thank you, Miss Angel.
I thank you too.
I hope
I got my tab for today. Huh?
I said I hope you're not disturbed by this content.
It's funny. It's so funny.
Mark, just come out the closet, man. Just give it up. You already tried to play Miss Angel game. You disrespected me hella times. Like, we know what is up with you, bro. This is your lifestyle, bro. Just own it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Please follow Miss Angel's channel. Subscribe to her channel. All of this content is going to be available on Miss Angel's channel as well as her own original content. I want to thank you for coming through, Miss Angel.
You're welcome.
Yep. And I want to thank NS too. He probably around, but thank everybody for coming through. Shout out Jersey. Shout out Zill. Shout out 10 Heartless. All due respect, Miss